Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Stop and say hi. Burning off a little bit of this brush and stuff, but yeah, looks like it's going good enough. Should be going good enough. We'll be out here for a while tonight, so I got some extra wood just in case. Man, look at that sky. Finally home. Got home for a few minutes anyways. Yes, we do. Still got more paper to burn, all sorts of stuff. I even got a couple more broken pallets, but might save those for late night. Excavator's gonna be here. See a little bit of that cardboard and a few leaves. Excavator will be here tomorrow. Got a lot of stuff to do. Might even plop a little bit of extra stuff up onto the berm. I'm trying to make like a U-shaped berm so I can go in, you know, all the way left, all the way right. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. Well, that brush is burning. Looks good on the video too. I like it. It's the average Friday night show. Past couple months almost, I've been doing Friday nights out here like this. And Friday nights are when the freaks come out. Pretty much. Look at the ash. Oh, come on. And we're about to have a pretty full moon. Can you see it in there? Can't see it behind them trees yet. Not on the video anyways. Well, almost dropped the whole thing. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty shocked how good that thing actually went up. Shocking. Pretty good. I didn't think it would burn off that or start out that good, man. That thing just went woof. Put a little paper under there and just caught all those branches on fire. The twigs. Pretty good side fire so far. A little taller than me. Yeah, good enough. Ooh, you can feel that heat too already. That's gonna be nice too for tonight because it is supposed to get a little bit more on the chilly side. Hey, what's going on, Jay? Yeah. Just getting out here. Just getting some stuff burnt up. Hanging out next to a fire. Yeah, most of that brush and the twigs and stuff will be off of there in a minute. And it will be other chunk pieces of wood I gotta get rid of that are either kind of punky or something, you know. Hello, Nick. He roasted marshmallows. I don't know. The daughter will probably come out at some point, and yeah, who knows? She might pop some on. I usually don't roast them, but she likes them. I don't really like them. Sometimes she does the s'mores and all that. I don't know if she's got all the stuff, but yeah, she might end up doing some of that. It's the weekend. Just about a full moon over here too. It's gonna be I think it said like 85% or something like that. Burn it all up. Some of that stuff actually caught on fire pretty quick. A little bit quicker than I thought it was going to, but it's definitely leaving some ashes. Jay. Yup. Just got back like a half hour ago, just ate. Had some side work after work. And yeah, it's time to unwind. Oh yeah. Man, I got ash coming down. It's those leaves. I haven't had a fire with the leaves in a few. Got most of the brush out. I just got a little bit more of that apple tree over there. Oh yeah, and the son-in-law will be over in a little while. And yeah, he likes bigger fires than I do, so it's definitely gonna get good. Candy. Yeah, trying to go hard. Be up a little bit. We found some crazy huge mushrooms. I did like a shorts video on it. I couldn't even believe it. I've never seen them. But this is the first year living here. Do you have a? I don't know what that means. Either way, yeah, that stuff. Those mushrooms we found were freaking huge. Huge mushrooms. I mean, actually huge. To the source, you can check it out. They're like giant puff mushrooms. They were just huge. I think I posted that up like an hour ago or something on the way back. Man, these freaking leaves, the ashes coming down everywhere. Hi. Hello, Tina. Canner? I don't know what you mean, I guess. Do I can stuff? Yes, I've canned stuff. Canned a whole bunch of stuff. Mostly dry canning. That's what you're talking about. CA. I don't know. I don't know. But that moon's supposed to get full, so tomorrow night, I don't know, I might pop out here tomorrow night. In the morning, we gotta go pick up the excavator. Do I have a concussion? Or does he? Who knows? Oh, not a bad day out though. It's going down into the 50s until I think Tuesday. We dropped down into the 40s for a few days, and the highs are going to be in the 60s. Today was like 85, random. It was random. But as soon as this sun goes down, it's probably going to get cold pretty quick, I'd imagine. And we're dropping 30, 35 degrees tonight. I have no clue what that noise is. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. No clue. That must be a ways down. Jeez. Oh man. Yeah. Well, Friday, man. Usually all the freaks come out and everybody comes on here and freaks out and goes nuts and stuff. And I usually end up hopping off here before too long on Fridays. Waking up at 2:30 in the morning is not the easiest. Don't work every Friday, but what the hell is that? Gotta be back through that field somewhere. Yeah. Pop another couple rat pieces on there. Might have to go look for some. No way, those ashes went right in the can. Thump. You gotta shit me. I got a couple bottles also. Bottles. Applewood leaf ashes. Yeah, no problem. Tastes good enough. I get up at 2:30 and working. Yeah. No, not at all. Not at all. Yeah, it's definitely too much. Sometimes it gets to be too much. Oh, son-in-law pulled in. He'd probably go in there, eat something real quick, and change and whatever. He's just getting back. Yeah, it's not fun, but yeah, I got to do the side work. It took me almost 4 years to get over here from when I purchased the property. I mean, I'm still paying. I got like half of the property paid off, and I don't know how much of the house I got paid off. Half of the house too now. But we built the whole thing, got like a fucking got a shell dropped off and then built up the whole inside and everything. But yeah, takes money, time and money, man. It took a few years out here. And next weekend, if I don't get the sheep next weekend, I'll have sheep the weekend after. So tomorrow, even though the excavator is going to be here, I got to set up the rest of that fence. I get enough each time I go buy the stuff for the fence. I mean, a few $100. I already got the solar power. I'm going to have to do a video on that. I got the solar powered electric fence stuff that runs the pulse through the wire. And I think I think it does like 2 miles or something like that. And the first section I'm putting in, American Dream is taking 3 jobs now. Yeah, right. Well, I started my own little small business, one of my buddies, and it hasn't fully kept up enough. So like after work, I'll run out and do a couple hours or whatever, depending on the day and whatever it is. And then, you know, trying to get at least like 50 hours at work or something like that since I started that. But if I don't have any extra work for the side business, I might do 60 hours or something, because we do get time and a half over there at my job. So, and I've been there now since I moved to Michigan, moved back to Michigan because I was actually born in this state. I don't live anywhere near where I was when I was young. We moved to New York when I was like 7 or something like that. But I've been over here at this job now for like 12 years or something. So I'm actually got some a little bit of seniority where I'm at in my position, and I'm like one of the top 2 in my department, so it kind of works out pretty good. So the pay is okay, I guess you'd say, and you know, I can definitely maintain, but those extra 10, 20 hours of overtime really make a difference. I mean, I cut down this year while building the house, so this year I think I'm already like, I've made like $30,000 less dollars at work than I did last year this time, because I wasn't doing the overtime. I was literally just here like doing the wiring, the septic, had them come in and put a well in it. I mean, it's crazy, you know. We're trying to work like, you know, until the snow flies. Yeah, up over the winter. Nice. Yeah, neighbors are shooting. It take 5 years. Yeah. Hey, dude, it is not the easiest, but is it worth it? See, I've never lived in the country before. I've always lived in a city my whole entire life. Everywhere I lived in New York was a city. You just heard my neighbor popping rounds off. Like every time it starts to get a little dark, pop, pop, pop. That dude's back there popping stuff off over there. He's like, I call him my neighbor. It's weird, right? Because bugs on the screen. It's weird because neighbors in the city are like 20 feet away, and that dude's probably almost a half a mile. I don't want to say quite a half a mile, maybe, and across the road. So it's like, it's a big difference going from what's a good example? Maybe like 150,000 people in your city to like a town of 500 or so, and then not even living in the town, living in the woods before the next little, you know what I mean? You hear it? I mean, that's sick. That's sick. To me, it is. I mean, I came out here a lot. Well, since I owned the property, we camped out here a lot. And I've been out here. And then when I was in New York, I used to go up to the Adirondacks all the time. And that was real fun out in the middle of the woods. I had a sister-in-law that lived up there. And that was pretty cool, getting out to the woods and stuff, but never lived out here, you know. Just a lot different. Now being able to get some animals. I got one of my buddies who moved down the road since I bought this property. He moved down the road last summer. So he's like 5 minutes away now, and I'm getting a sheep, and he got like 40 chickens or something, you know. So, and then my other buddy's got like 40 chickens, plus they both do the meat birds too on top of it all. We're selling. Hello. Nice. We found 40 acres. That's more than I got. Yeah, right. No fires like that. Yeah, I haven't, I don't have 40 acres. I'm quite a bit shy of that. Surrounded by 300 that someone else grows on. But yeah, 40 acres is sweet. What's up, man? You eat yet? No, I'm doing a live stream. You can stop in, say hi, or whatever you want. I'm over on the Always Survive channel. Oh, you didn't eat yet? What about a banquet?
Yeah, I'll take one of those.
I just popped them in there for you.
Oh, the glass bottles.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
little stubbies. Yeah, this dude's already popping them off. Yeah. Tis what it is. Finally just getting done with all the I took that last bit of that apple tree, the brush off the apple tree, so I shouldn't have no more crazy ashes falling down no more. All the leaves are pretty much gone. Still have pretty big farm. I think maybe 400. Oh, real nice. Yeah, you get to go out and hunt. Yeah, that's awesome. You ready for tomorrow? Yeah. Getting the excavator. Had the skid steer like 2 weeks ago. Excavator tomorrow. Move everything around, clear everything out, set the berm up a little bit better. But damn, 400 is crazy. I used to have 100 acres. I used to hunt once in a while, but that was a while ago. Not gonna hunt in the backyard. When we see stuff, sometimes there's nothing coming through, and they're planting this winter wheat over here on all these other fields around us and everything, and they've had tractors in and out now for a month, right? Spooked everything out, and we've had a crazy drought over here. We got rain. We had one night of hard rain, like this summer, maybe. It has been insane. It's not been good at all. Like every pond around here is droughted out and everything. I didn't even check that.
Pretty decent amount of rain for the surrounding area, but for this specific area is normally wetlands, and it's not right now.
Oh, this is dry. Even the little swamps everywhere dried up. And then we got what do we got? I'm trying to think. Yeah. Yeah, it's just been bad. To get a backhoe someday. Yeah, we were talking about too. A backhoe would be about perfect for here. Trenching anything out or doing whatever and still having the capability of a bucket. That would probably be the best thing. We started looking at them. Excavator, you guys getting 5-ton Kubota. Just renting tomorrow though. We ain't doing nothing too crazy. But it's bigger than the other place has them. They're like maybe a 3 tons or something. What were those other ones? 2.5, 3? This thing's literally double. Was it 3 ton? These 5 tons are a little bit big.
But they're limited.
They're limited. Yeah. They don't have much power. They can't really. And this one we probably get the biggest bucket we can on it. I don't know what that one was. 24 or 36. We got to talk to them tomorrow when I go down there. I gotta tow it up here and we got some stuff to do. Running some pipes through one side and like I said, working on the berm and all sorts of other extracurricular activities. I'd like to put a pond in. Don't know if I'm gonna have the time. And I was saying to her too, we should rip that down.
Oh yeah.
Should we do that tomorrow?
We got a place to put the couple
Shit.
things that's inside.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you do over there if we need to. Yeah. So I mean, it should be a good time. It's not cheap to rent that stuff, and I use that stuff for the side work too. So yeah, not cheap, but when you need to get stuff done, it is a lot quicker than digging or any of that. Not bad, not bad. Oh yeah. So it's gonna be a good time. It'll be the weekend. I'm planning on not sleeping much this weekend. Pretty much just running that thing straight through tomorrow. Uh, I think he has to go to work in the evening tomorrow, but probably put him on it for the first 5, 6 hours until he rolls out, and then he won't be back until he usually comes back through about when I'm going to work, but I don't have to go to work, so I might try to sleep in until like 6 or 7 or something like that. That's like real early or real late sleeping in for me, but yeah, trying to get the rest of everything done. And then some of these stumps that I've been burning on, I might just rip these out. We got to see how much time we got all together, but I might end up ripping it out. We've been doing a bunch of construction. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. We sucked out. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, I did one. I helped with one roof this year. Last year, a couple. Someone's got some stereo way down there. Every weekend I hear stuff banging. It's actually pretty loud. It's crazy. You can really hear it. It's like echo, echo. Yeah, but pretty much just hanging out tonight. Probably gonna run around in the woods after it gets dark. Got nice bright flashlights. Yeah, I'm all pumped up. Oh, you can almost see that moon on there, can't you? Yeah, you can see it right up there. It's just coming through the trees. I think they said 85% for over here today. Hell yeah. Yeah, I helped one of my buddies with some drywall last weekend and son-in-law. The next one day I helped my buddy out, and then the next day I helped my son-in-law out. So yeah, I've been doing some drywall too. Oh, he's tired, but you gotta make hay when the sun shines. Yes, for sure. Yeah. Oh no, kids ain't cheap. At least mine now. My youngest in a couple of days turns 21. So I don't really take care of them. But this year on my birthday, my grandson, first grandkid was born. My grandson on my birthday. So yeah, grandkids ain't cheap either. Even though you think, oh, you're done with everything. Yes, we do. This guy, you can probably see him walking through the screen in a minute. Yeah, phone call, probably from work, even though he just got home. I just got back and he's talking on the phone with work already. Oh, fun stuff. Yeah, I always tell everybody says, oh man, you're still working that much? You get too old to be working too many hours. You got to take a rest. You got to do this, that, the other thing. I tell them, you'll be back out in a few? Yeah, hell yeah. I'll probably hop off once you come back out. Yeah, making that money when you can. Yeah, you ain't going to get no younger, right? And with the great economy and everything, yeah, try to stack it when you can. You can't complain about being broke if you're not working, right? If you got a chance to make 2, 3, 4, $500 today, and you're like, nah, I'd rather just kind of sit home. You can hear them tractors in that field. That's those tractors. You must have just got back and running them tractors out. But if you got a chance to make money today, think about that. We've been thinking, you can't complain about being broke if you got a chance to make money, That's all there is to it. We've been thinking about getting a nice camping trailer and living in a pool barn a while. Build a house. Nice, nice. What state are you in? I know my state, you can live in something for like 8 or 10 months or I don't know, something crazy like that. Get a cheap fifth wheel, get anything, whatever you can, right, to hop over into something just until everything's done. Yeah. Yep. I was back and forth over here camping out and whatever, and then it got cold. So I got the shell of the house dropped off. Colorado, nice. From Montana. Oh. Indiana. Oh yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, Indiana. That's where I go down that way. My parents were just there last week. Yeah, here comes that tractor. I don't know what that thing is. That's for planting, whatever that thing is. I seen him just go up the road. Yeah, Indiana. Nice. Oh yeah. That's a nice state too. I've never been to Colorado or Montana, but everybody says I've seen Yellowstone. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. This thing is not going to be a nice big blaze until this kid comes out here and messes with it for a few, because I don't feel like it. It'd be nice to keep a little bit of light so it twigs back up. All the stuff that burns off the side going on top. Right. Yeah. Get rid of these stumps. We don't need them no more. That should burn for a second. Should have brought that spotlight out. I didn't even bring the spotlight out. That rotted whatever this is. Go down there. Hell yeah. Nice to just hang out with a fire. I should start blazing up with some twigs on there. Yeah, that moon looks almost full. It's not quite over the trees yet. That's sick. So sick. Hey, have a good evening. Yeah, definitely. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna go feed. Nice, nice. Have a good night, Candy. Candy cane. Hell yeah. Where'd that thing go? Getting a little blazy. Not enough. I get some crackles out of that. That apple wood's still not completely dried up yet. Hell yeah. Friday. That's what I'm talking about. Time to get a little bit of relaxation in. I was even splitting wood yesterday after work. I'd actually live streamed for like the last half hour of it. I was like, oh man, I should have done this earlier. Splitting wood. I still got to go cut more up. I didn't even get a chance yet today. Maybe tomorrow while he's running the excavator, I'll get over there and saw up some more stuff. My big saw crashed out on me, but I still got the 14-inch steel. And I got some cherry that's like that big around or something, you know, 2 foot around or whatever. But that stuff burns good, and it's been down now for a couple years. Every year we go over and cut more up. But this year, since that's our heat source, I'm starting to fire in the grass over there, whatever. The grass burning right there somewhere. Right off the stump, fell down. Yeah, but this is gonna be the first year officially here for the whole year. So, you know, I was here a lot while I was building, but you know, had the option to go home or something where I had heat. But got the wood stove all in, everything's all good, all set. Damn, that little flat rotted up piece really burned. That's awesome. I just had some extra wood. We had the skid steer here. I smashed everything up, moved everything to the outskirts, and just grabbing all that nasty wood. Some of that stuff's wet. You know, just cut down this year. So what's everybody up to? What's everybody doing? Oh yeah. You hear that? It's crazy to me. No sirens. Oh, gunshots. That's pretty common here. If it ain't me, it's one of the neighbors a ways off, within a half a mile or something. You can hear that one pretty good. Usually I answer back, I'm like, pow, pow, pow. But when I hop on here on Friday nights, I'm just chilling. I'm done with my regular job work week. Even though I probably could go in tomorrow. I'm not going to. Like I said, I got the excavator coming. I gotta get stuff done around here before winter. Stuff burning off, snapping in half. Oh yeah. So everybody got planned for the weekend besides work, right? Used to be that hustle culture. Hustle, hustle, you gotta go hard. Now everybody's like, nah, I'm taking the whole weekend off. I'm like, oh, nice. I'm sure there'll be a little bit more time. I know bow season started here too this week. I got out once, but with them wrecking these fields and stuff all around me and all the water being dried up around here, I've not seen many deer here. I see them almost every day, but they're not coming through like they were, man, when the stuff was all wet and there was water all around and the streams were nice and full. And the fields had corn, or actually this year, these fields didn't have anything. Someone else bought it and nobody planted in it this year. Now they're doing like a winter wheat or whatever, like I said. So like right now they're planting. So the tractors are in and out, both sides of me, all over on the back and everything. So now I don't see quite as much these last few weeks here, but about the last month. I can't even get them on the camera right now. Every time I move the camera, I pick the camera up from one spot, I go walk over to another spot, set the camera up, walk back down through, come back out, and I'll see them over where I had the camera. Like, you gotta be kidding me. It has been like that this year. But yeah, I had two does come out, and then when the two does popped out, I'm just like, whatever. No big deal. They literally came out right past where I just pulled the camera off and set it up down on the side. One of the ones that go right to the cell phone for everything. And then I started walking back down through the field from the range. Two more does popped out, and there's a buck behind them. I'm like, gotta be kidding me, man. I got the camera over on the other side. So for 2 weeks. Nice. Real nice, George. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, and getting paid for it? Yeah, oh, yeah, that's awesome. 2 weeks. Man, you're never going to want to go back to work after 2 weeks. Man. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's see, Candy Cane says his wife is gonna retire. I didn't see that. Still active duty, huh? Yeah. Nice. Real nice. Yep. I still got a bit on that retirement thing. I don't know if I'm ever gonna retire. If I can even make it that long. I'll be back, just won't want to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you definitely, after 2 weeks, oh man. I go 2 days away from work. Mondays are like, ugh. We used to work 7 days a week, like for years, and just at the same place too, and that was just, you get 2 days off. I'm like twice as tired and end up hating the place worse, Not right now, no. Oh, you can't see nothing. Hold on, I got a handy dandy flashlight. Nope. Just a t-shirt right now. It's going into the 50s tonight. I don't know, 54 or so, I don't know, something like that it said. But I might throw a hoodie on when we go out back tonight. Found some massive mushrooms back there, but next week I think we got 40s in the evening. I think starting like Tuesday or something like that. It's gonna be like 40s. You good? Oh, what's up? What's up? Say hi, KK. Hi, KK.
What's up? Damn, it's
Can't
dark.
even see KK.
Yeah, here's my hand.
Recently. What?
On Gabe.
4D?
4D. He just had to.
From where?
I don't know where he went when he was out here. Oh, damn, look at the moon,
He took
guys.
a walk that way. Yeah, I know. I've seen. He took a walk that way, and then he went your way.
And he's probably fucked, and there's probably something there.
Yeah, well, that's only a spray thing. He'll be all right.
He just sprayed, and so he got.
I was sitting there, and nothing. There was nothing. Nothing.
I
None of us
walked over
had
there.
nothing. Honest, whatever.
I walked over
Now
there.
that the ticks are gone. Yeah.
Damn.
Something else might as well pop up. Yeah, so what's he spraying that whole thing down? What's he in the window? That's your mom.
Yeah, he sprayed the
That's your mom?
floor. Yeah, it's my mom.
Can't. Yeah, that's her.
If I hear
I can't see that far.
Babe.
Invested in some mesh fishnet base layers. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, for the bugs. Yeah, love you too. Yeah, we got stink bugs and fleas right now. I sprayed everything down around here. Supposedly they just found 4 fleas or some shit. I don't know where they're getting the fleas from. We got outdoor cats, but dogs got the flea stuff on. I haven't had no tick issues since spring. Seems like this area gets like ticks for like one solid heavy month right in the beginning pretty much of summertime, and then boom. Yeah, those mesh fishnet base layers, that's nice. I got some mosquito proof stuff. But yeah, bugs not too bad right now. Once it starts getting cooler like this, yeah, maybe you can see that moon a little bit better now. Yeah, there you go. I get both in one shot, a little bit of fire, a little bit of moon. 85%, they said. That's not bad. It's gonna be a nice night. Should be pretty bright, and tomorrow it's gonna be real nice. I mean, there's lights on the excavator and everything, but it should be real nice. I like these really, really bright nights. Walk around without the thermal. It's freaking awesome. I don't know why they blocked that, but okay, yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Don't have any chickens, but I'll have the sheep out here real soon. Real soon. I cannot wait. Either next weekend or the weekend after. Originally, I had thought it was going to be 2 weeks, a couple weeks ago, and it all got pushed back a little bit, so either this weekend coming up next weekend? The weekend after, yeah, something like that. Within 2 weeks or so, I should have some sheep. Went with the Katahdin sheep. Hell yeah. Gonna breed them, gonna eat them. It's actually gonna be a pretty summer way out there. I don't even know where that horn would be coming from. At that angle, it's gotta be almost a mile and a half away, something like that. Yeah, so I'll probably hop off of here. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Gonna be doing a lot this weekend. I'll try to get a bunch of video. Everybody enjoy the night. George, have fun out there in that trip, definitely. Potential sighting of skinwalkers or other. Nope. And if I did, blocka blocka, pew pew, you know. Try to get that thing on the on camera. Why not, right? Oh, I said there was no bugs. I think I just had a mosquito on me. You believe that? All right, everybody, have a good night.